Hi everybody, Mark Lawrence once again for the NFL videos here at Playbook.com with my top tips and observations on this week's NFL football card. And then there was one undefeated team remains in the NFL with the Denver Broncos going down at the hands of the Indianapolis Colts last Sunday. That undefeated team happens to be the Kansas City Chiefs. But when you look inside the numbers, you note the Chiefs are 7-0 this year, but only one win against a team with a winning record to date. Look for the Chiefs' perfect record to be going down in flames here sometime sooner than later. London calling. There's another football game taking place at Wembley Stadium in London, England on Sunday when Jacksonville takes on San Francisco. We know from our Midweek Alert football newsletter that inside the stats, the San Francisco 49ers are leaking oil, having lost the stats each of the last 3 games in a row and are laying a walloping 17 points in this football game. We also note that winless double-digit dogs in the NFL have been a terrific point spread play. With that, we'll get the clothespin out, play Jacksonville plus the points against London, against San Francisco in London for this week's London calling play. Moving on now to our NFL top stat play of the day. When the Washington Redskins journey into Denver to take on the Broncos Sunday, it'll be Mike Shanahan's return, the first time back in Denver since being pink-slipped and fired by the Broncos. He left that football program with hard feelings. He goes back there knowing in his career with the Denver Broncos he was a double-digit dog against the AFC West one time only, and he won that game straight up as a 12-point dog. Look for a big effort by the Redskins against the Broncos in this bubble burst role for Denver. We'll wrap up the points with Washington for our stat play of the day. And our top totals play of the day comes from the NFL Totals Tip Sheet, which you can get now online at Playbook.com. And while you're there, also download your copy of the Playbook Football Newsletter, all available now online at Playbook.com. From the NFL Totals Tip Sheet, Victor King tells us to play over the total in the Atlanta-Arizona football matchup, as he notes inside the Totals Tip Sheet that NFC West Division teams playing at home, hosting NFC South Division teams, have gone over 20 of the last 24 matchups in this particular scenario. That's Atlanta, Arizona over the total for the Totals Tip Sheet, Totals Play of the Day. Until next week for the NFL videos, once again, this is Mark Lawrence reminding you to always remember to bet with your head, not over it, and good luck as always.